Can you really build a $500 a month side hustle in under an hour just by rolling dice? I honestly don't know how this one's gonna turn out, but by the end of this video, we'll see if random chance can create a real business that you can actually steal for yourself. And if you don't know me yet, I'm Bryant Tyson, and for 30 years, I've helped people turn tiny ideas into multi-million-dollar businesses. But today, I'm not picking the business, the dice are. Our bingo board spells SIBEH with 6 options each. First is the sector, and every business falls into one of these. Family relationships, saving mom and dad's sanity. Think care.com for services like babysitting. On the product side, think easy tech like baby monitors that calm anxious parents. But making their lives easier doesn't have to be anything big. A side hustle could be as simple as kid-themed craft kits or running a playgroup. Next is our ideal customers. Parents, great. I'm a parent, so I know firsthand that kids can be a lot. There's always some new problem, and so we've got tons of choices we can do with our new side hustle. As a bonus, once we do a great job, they'll tell everyone. This is free advertising. Next is delivery. Done for you. That's full service. All they do is pay and relax, which is why we get to charge a lot. Nice. Next, edge. Budget friendly. Dang it. Now we have a problem, because done for you and budget friendly are direct opposites. This is my first time doing this, and the dice have already screwed me. Budget friendly needs to be cheap, like Dollar Shave Club or IKEA. And because prices are small, you need to sell more to make more. How do we fix this? Last but not least, the hurdle. Because maybe you have something big holding you back. So I'm handicapping myself too. That way you can see that even with the deck stacked against you, you can still create a profitable side hustle. So let's roll. 100% from home. Oh, my new side hustle has to be done for you, budget friendly, and I have to do it 100% from home. That's a heck of a restriction. So if I can't do it from my living room, I can't do it. No on-site visits, no deliveries, not even standing on a corner and spinning a sign. Okay, all right. What have I gotten myself into? We need to create a product or service for parents that helps with their families, that's completely done for them, so they don't have to lift a finger, and is cheap, so almost any family can afford it, and I have to do it 100% from home? Could you make all this work? Pause the video right now and jot down your best idea in the comments. I'll feature the best ones in a future episode. Okay, the best side hustles solve real pain. I'm a parent, so I know firsthand what would make parents' lives a whole lot better. Here are my top 3 pain points to sell fixes for. Not enough time. Kids can get bored and whiny, and of course, parents don't get enough alone time. Now I'm gonna stop at 3, so this video doesn't end up being 3 hours long. But you should list every pain point you can think of before picking one. And before I choose, which pain do you think parents would pay the most to solve? Comment 1, 2, or 3 below. For me, number 3 wins. Hell, I can't even remember the last time I just went out and watched a movie. But it's not about me, so let's analyze the market. Pain number 1, too much to do in too little time. Well, Instacart and TaskRabbit can do that because I'm restricted to never leaving my house. Pain number 2, whiny or bored kids. Okay, whiny I can't help with. Bored, I can address that with some fun activities or something, but again, I can't leave my house. And pain number 3, not enough alone time. Oh. Maybe we can combine curing kids' boredom and giving parents alone time. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone and make our new side hustle irresistible to parents. Well, again, let me solve my own pain. My youngest is 4, and after she gets home from daycare, She can be a bit whiny because she misses having fun with her friends. So I end up playing with her, which I love, but I'd also like the opportunity to take my wife out to eat at a place with no kids menu. So I need somewhere for my daughter to go in the evening, like daycare, where she can play with her friends, but not daycare, because they're closed. Ah, think we got a winner. Here's the offer. Friday nights and or Saturday nights, kids can come to my house for a play date with my daughter. Parents can drop off their kid on the way out, and I'll collab with my kid to provide fun activities. Okay, let's give this a name. Friday Night Friend. No, I mean, I like how that rolls off the tongue, but it limits me to Fridays, so no. Timeout for parents? Nah, timeout, while technically accurate, is a bit of a negative, so no. Parents' night out. Yes. Simple, descriptive, not limiting. We have a winner. Now, how much will we charge? Our direct competition is babysitters, so we'll start there. Haven't hired a babysitter in a while, so let's say $20 an hour. Average night out, 3 hours, so $60? Cool. Let's charge $30. That's half the cost and double the fun. Budget friendliness achieved. And since I know my daughter would love to have sleepovers too, we can also give them a sleepover option for $60. So for the price of a babysitter, for a few hours, they get the entire night off instead. And my daughter gets the perfect play dates. Everybody wins. Let's put it all together. We solve 2 family relationship problems for my ideal customers. Parents, by solving bored kids and more time alone. It's completely done for them because they just drop off and pick up. It's super budget friendly, costing less than a babysitter. And I can do it 100% from home because it's a play date in my home. And I don't need anything special for this because my daughter already has tons of toys she'd love to share with friends. And I'll confirm with my homeowner's insurance that it covers my guests. But if it doesn't, I'll add a rider for a couple bucks. And it costs me nothing but time. So technically, I can start this side hustle for free if I want to do my own spreadsheets, maintain my own calendar, process all my own payments, blah, blah, blah. But I don't want to do any of that. So instead, I'll invest in automated tools to do all of that for me. It costs about $100. So let's say my starter cost is $100 plus $100 for snacks, plus a potential rider for my insurance. Now, how will I get clients? Getting customers is easy because they're my daughter's school friends. I can advertise with an email or post within the school's parent app. They'll pick the day they want, select if it's a sleepover or just a 3-hour play date, and they'll pay all online. I won't even have to lift a finger. Instead, my software does everything, including blocking out my calendar, notifying me of the play date, and I can handle multiple bookings per night. Simple. Oh, my booking software also does 2 other important things. First, my booking software can cap my bookings so I don't have too many kids over at once. Even though this is a play date, I'm accepting money. So the state might have something to say about how many kids I can host at once. So let's be safe and assume a max of, let's say, 6 kids a night. And the software can automatically enforce that. Second, it allows my customers to advertise for me. They can refer a friend and get a free night out. And my software can automate everything, which doubles my revenue with 0 extra work. Now, how much can I make? She has about 20 kids in her class. And if each set of parents gets at least 1 night out a month, 20 bookings a month. Let's say that 75% get the $30 option with about 25% getting the $60 option. That's 15 times 30 plus 5 times 60, which is $750 a month from my side hustle. Now, after startup expenses and snacks for the kids, that's $550 a month in profit. And my daughter gets a ton of play dates. Easy money. And with referrals, maxing me out to a safe cap of 6 kids at a time. For 52 Fridays and Saturday nights, that's 104 total days times 6, which is 624 total kids a year. With 75% at the $30 level and the rest at the $60 level, that's 468 times 30 plus 156 times 60 for $23,400 per year, minus $100 a month in software costs, and let's say $200 a month in snacks, which is about $300 a month in cost times 12 months, for $3,600 in tax-deductible annual expenses, which leaves me with a profitable side hustle that can put $19,800 in my pocket in a year, which is about $1,650 per month. And let's say that I didn't even want to play with the kids myself. I could hire my oldest daughter and I can have her play with the kids. And if I paid her $60 a night, or 104 nights, 52 Fridays and Saturdays, that's $6,240 in her pocket, which brings my profit down to $13,560 a year, or $1,130 a month, with as little work as possible from the comfort of my own home. But is this good enough? Let's run it through our scorecard and see. Now, I kept in all my thinking and I didn't edit anything out. Let me know in the comments if you like that, or if you just want the end result for a shorter video. Because remember, this content is for you. So let me know what you want in the comments below. Now, let's rate this side hustle. Time needed: a few weekend nights each month, startup cost, $100, profit potential, $550 a month baseline, and $1,650 a month at full capacity. Scalability: we could potentially scale to double the kids and my revenue by doing this with my daughter as an employee, but having 12 kids in my house 2 nights a week seems like a bit much. So that's not for me. However, I can add upsells, like a pizza party or a treat bag to take home, etc. This keeps the base service budget friendly, while giving me additional optional ways to put a lot more money in my pockets. Fun factor? For me, I like playing with kids, so decent. For my 4-year-old though, super high. So all in all, I give this side hustle a B. It's cheap, doesn't require much from me, but isn't scalable into a business that I can eventually use to quit my day job. So B. So in under an hour, rolling 5 dice gave us a real $500 per month side hustle. But here's the real question: what would you build from these same dice rolls? Can you build something better than I did? Post your version in the comments. I'll read them all and I'll feature the best ones. And if you've got a side hustle like this already, or you steal mine, drop it in the comments so I can check it out. And of course, smash like if this helps you, and hit subscribe so you don't miss what happens when I roll again. Because who knows? I might roll something even crazier, like selling high-ticket wealth building courses to teenagers. God help me.